All right, so pictures on your screen are of the SCO meeting that's taking place. The Home Minister Amit Shah, of course, is chairing a meeting of the SCO. This is being looked upon as a key meeting where several issues will be discussed. These issues, of course, will revolve around the security situation in Asia. So there you have it. Pictures on your screen are of the Home Minister Amit Shah at the SCO meeting that is taking place. So the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, of course, is chairing the meeting of heads of departments of member states of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Now, we are given to understand that this meeting will largely deal with prevention and elimination of emergency situations. Now, some of these countries whose ministers are in India will also be meeting Indian ministers in bilateral meetings. So there are obviously a range of issues that will be discussed. But this particular meeting that we are seeing right now is about the elimination of emergency situations. The Home Minister will also be holding a host of bilateral meetings with ministers of some of the SCO member states Thursday on the sidelines, of course, of this SCO meeting. Senior Executive Editor Abhishek Kapoor on the phone line with us. Abhishek, good morning. Abhishek, give us a larger sense of what we are expecting from this meeting that's being chaired by the Home Minister. It deals with the elimination of emergency situations.
Well, number one, India is the present chair of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Later in the year, India would also be hosting the SCO Leaders Summit. And then remember, SCO being an organization started by China, you are expecting Chinese President Xi Jinping, apart from, of course, President Putin of Russia, coming in, apart from, of course, the Central Asian states. What is important is that this meeting, India in its capacity as chair and hence Union Home Minister presiding over this meeting, this is about respective interior ministries and relevant organizations and their heads of the departments and ministers, and in some cases the Union Home Minister is going to have bilaterals also. But as of now, this is about coordinating between member states for prevention and elimination of emergency situations. And this is about making sure that no fallout of or no misuse or abuse or use of each other's territory happens against others. And for example, there is a situation where an aircraft is flying and there is an emergency, so how to coordinate on that. And this is part of the larger framework of SCO when it comes to coordinating between member states, cooperating in the field of preparedness, emergency response, and to mitigate the impact arising out of both natural and man-made disasters. So, the disaster response mechanisms, like in the case of an earthquake or a major tragedy panning out, or any terror activity, and how to coordinate. Remember, for example, just about 8 months back, there was this episode of the Russians arresting a man from Turkey of Kazakh origin who was wanting to come to India to eliminate some top right-wing leaders, including of the BJP and RSS. So in that sense, in that situation, how do you cooperate, coordinate, right, and essentially for the agencies to have a mechanism in place by which quick communication happens and the adverse fallout of any emergency situation is averted. That's the reason why this meeting is happening.
All right. Abhishek, thank you very much for joining us for more details on that SCO summit that is taking place.